Hello bargain lovers and welcome to Warrior Camping. Now today's just another little quick video to show you what I got up to Bootfair at the weekend, which is these two sleeping bags that I've found. I did buy a tent as well, not this tent, I've had this tent years, but I did get a tent as well, a Vango tent, but I found these two Quechua sleeping bags. Now they look like really nice bags, they're quite big. They're big size sleeping bags, so they are for like large people. If you're a big person, these bags will be alright. They're not the little skinny bags, these are like full size proper sleeping bags. And they're like all cotton in these nice stuff sacks. So I haven't had them right out of bags yet and looked at them, but I saw one up the Bootfair. I saw these stuff sacks, two of them sitting there. I picked one up and opened the top and just had a look at it, and before I even said anything, the woman said to me, "You can have them bags for a fiver." I went, "What, £5 each bag?" She went, "No, you can have the pair of them for a fiver." So I just thought I got to have them, so I bought them. They look really nice, so I didn't even haggle or nothing like that. I just gave the woman a fiver and took these two sleeping bags because they look really nice. I didn't need sleeping bags, I've got quite a few, but these look really nice. So they're like £2.50 each, these bags. You can't knock that, innit? That is like really cheap pair of sleeping bags, and they look nice. That's why I got them. I haven't got none that are like cotton like this, so they just look like really nice bags. So let's put the first one in the old lovely Phoenix tent. And this first one looks really nice condition. I hope the second bag's as nice as this one. They are a little bit big for this Phoenix tent. It's only small, this tent, so these bags are a little bit big for it. They might have to overlap a little bit to get them in here. But this one does look really nice condition and it feels really nice. It's a thick sleeping bag. There's a lot of like insulation in this bag. I don't know what the insulation is, but it's got a lot in it. It's a really thick light sleeping bag, that is. So that'd be a nice bag, I reckon. So a pair of them. I know they're bulky, you're not going hiking with one of these, but if I'm going out with the car and that, these look like really nice bags. Quechua bags. So Quechua's not a bad make. I know it's not high end, but it's alright, the old Quechua stuff. I've got a few bits by Quechua. There is nothing wrong with it. It's good stuff. So this second bag, all the zip works. It looks as nice as that first one. So both these bags do look like they've hardly been used. They look really nice condition, really nice pair of bags. And I like the colour as well, grey with the yellow, they look smart. So I don't normally buy sleeping bags up the Bootfair, but I've bought quite a few over the years, and I do find a lot of them up there. Like that big Bootfair me and Jess went to last weekend. There'll always be a load of sleeping bags up there, and I do pick them up and look at them because there's always a chance you're going to find a really nice like downfield one or something like that, because I have found them before. So I do look at all the sleeping bags because you never know what you're going to find. But alright, most of them are just the run-of-the-mill sleeping bags. But if you're getting them for a couple of quid, there's nothing wrong with that. And like, even if you're going a bit of winter camping, if you've got a big sleeping bag like these ones I've bought here, and you get one of them smaller sleeping bags and put that one inside this one, you'd be warm as anything. And with one of these big bags, there's enough room to get another sleeping bag inside it, and then you're in both of them. It'd be lovely. And the other reason, when I saw these ones, all cotton and that, I thought, oh, they'd be really nice. Because of the shape of them, when they're this square shape, they unzip and open right up in it. When a lot of them with the rounded bottoms, they don't do that. And I like a lot in the summer, I don't sleep in a sleeping bag, I open it up and lay over me. So like these two here, if I open these up, I'll lay one on the floor of the tent, and lay on that one and open the other one up and lay it over the top of me like a duvet, and I bet that is really comfortable. So that's sort of, when I say these, I had that in mind. I thought, oh, that'd be nice, open them up. Or even in the winter, you could lay in a normal sleeping bag, open these two up and lay them over the top of you like two duvets, and then I bet you'll be lovely a warm in these. So for a fiver, I will get good use out of these bags, because they look really nice. They look really nice condition, and I do like the colours, the grey and the yellow, they look smart. So these bags are getting a thumbs up from me. They're fantastic for a fiver. So if you're after sleeping bags, go and have a look at the Bootfair, because there's always loads of them. And you never know, you just might find something really good. Because I have done before, found some really nice bags up the Bootfair. And in the charity shops, you find some good bags in the charity shops sometimes. So it's well worth hunting about for sleeping bags, because they are everywhere. Tons of people are getting rid of sleeping bags. It's like over the years been millions of them sold, billions of them. So everyone's got them, and a lot of people don't use them, they just want rid of them. So they go up the boot fair or they end up in the charity shops, they really do. So it's worth it. If you're hunting on a budget and you want sleeping bags, Bootfair charity shop, really good place to go hunting for sleeping bags. And you never know, you might find a pair as nice as these two for a fiver, and then you will have had a touch like what I have had. So, get yourself out sleeping bag hunting. If you're on a budget, don't buy them though, because sleeping bags are everywhere. You can always find sleeping bags, and you can always put one inside the other to keep you nice and warm. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe so you can join me again. See what I'm finding, cooking, doing or looking at. So I'm off now to chill out in my lovely Phoenix Freak and have a lay down and check out my new bargain sleeping bags. So let's go. Ton of money vintage tent and bargain Bootfair bags.